Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all appropriate supervised ages outside the dilapidated Castle Grayskull, in front of the trusting of the fungus, Snake Mountain, and the Hobo Jungle, I bring to you another Reno McDallas review. So this is the Mario Day special, March 10th. Most of these toys right here that you see that are Mario, other than the movie toys, and that one right there, the Raccoon Mario, not Tanuki Mario, which we have, and those two right there, all of those figures are my kids. They are big Mario kids, and this one's my favorite because if you don't have a Mario 3 story as a child from my age, then when you're my age, then you just kind of had a sad childhood. These are actually going to get put in my work car, and I figured I can't have a Mario without a little bit of a Sonic in there, right? Old adversaries. Had to get the chili dog one though. But yeah, they got these at Walmart right now, and yeah, they're like $4, but they're kind of neat, right? Especially if you do what I do with them. It's just gotta put them in my automobile as decoration. So anyway, we are celebrating Mario, and the best way probably to do that is we're gonna start off with some Mario figures from the new movie. So we're gonna start with Toad, and then work our way up to Peach, Luigi, and then finally Mr. Mario. So, actually, should I do Peach first, ladies first, and all that? We'll do the Peach first. So, yeah, there's all of the boxes there. On the back, they say different stuff like realistic eyes. Yeah, wait till you see these eyes. You guys have got to see this. This is insane. There we go. Premium details, lads. Oh, shit. Something got knocked over, sorry. How does Toad have realistic eyes? I guess we'll figure that out in a minute. But the other ones, just gotta look at them freaking eyes, man. Look at them. They're staring into your soul. Behold, the Mario. Okay, so as we said, ladies first. And then we'll also look at some of this other stuff, too, because we're having a Mario celebration, because why not, right? I mean, I remember going to see the movie, which we'll look at the movie toys later. You know, with my mom when I was a kid, man. That was such a big deal that there was a video game movie. It was like, get out of here. And not just talking about that damn Wizard movie, which, probably remember that, right? There is her Paracel. Give me just a second here. Okay, gang. So, like I said, I want you to take a look at them eyes. So, I don't know if you can tell. You can see the sheen on them. That's because the eyes are set behind this clear plastic. And, at least that's what it looks like to me. And not just some kind of crazy gloss. I really think there's plastic there. I don't know. I've been trying to figure it out through the box, right? And now I'm sitting here looking at it with you, and I'm like, I wasn't completely sure, but it does look like almost like there's a plastic over the eyes. I don't know for sure, though. We'll look at the other ones and see if we can tell a little bit better. Not a fan of that. They don't ever do her elbow joints very well on these, and we'll look at the other Peach that my kids have back there. But yeah, there's her articulation. no, look at them feet. I wasn't trying to do the upskirt one. I mean, I would. You know how dirty I am. But I was just kind of curious. I was like, what the hell's going on? And then I saw these feet. Because I felt them, and I was like, what the hell is that? Anyway, Princess Peach seems to be slightly hunched over as well. I don't know, maybe it's me. Maybe it's because she's looking down at Mario since he's so short. But yeah, let's look at these other Peaches while we're here. The only other Peaches I have the cat, the furry one. So we've got the furry Peach. Looks like this. I don't know if I actually opened her on stream or not. That was a gift for Sarah Jane. Knocked off one of my mushrooms there. So, put that back. Alright, so anyway, so these are real dinky too. This one's glued. But yeah, you can't. Look how dinky those are. And yeah, see, that one's not. But look at that. And then her head's glued on. Oh, upskirt. So this one isn't flat. But anyway, that's that Peach. I'm gonna kind of go through and put these away as I'm doing it too, so it gives me an excuse to pick up the mess, because that way it doesn't take me so long to swap everything over. So back to the old setup, because you know me. So anyway, there's a Goomba. That's a good Goomba, right? So they've got little versions of this, the 2. Are they 2.5? I think they're 2.5 inch. I think that's what these are supposed to be, that scale, I'm not sure. But they've got a set that's him and Bullet Bill and the gun that shoots the Bullet Bill, the cannon, and then a Goomba. I didn't get it though. I probably should have. It was $9 where this was $4, and I was just like, I don't really have the room. And unfortunately, my kids are kind of done playing with Mario toys, so these are, I guess, going to be put up until I have grandkids. So, other than like this and the Sonic, we've had that discussion. But anyway, so yeah, there's your Peach. I like the figure. I don't remember what this is. This is from, see, this is the newest couple Marios I haven't really played. So, I haven't played the one with the hat, and then I haven't played that one. I played Galaxy a little bit, but I didn't play Galaxy 2. I've got Galaxy 1 on the, that special edition thing. But yeah, the last one I really got deep into was when I played Sunshine. So, it's because I'm old. I mean, it's still yet, though. I fire up the Super Nintendo emulator thing that I've got for the TV all the time. So, anyway, good times. So, there's a couple of those figures. And so there you go. There is Toad with a frying pan. And he also has realistic eyes, but I think he is just painted. So let's give me just a second here and we'll find out. But first, this is your brain. Yeah, okay. If you get the joke, good for you. I may have even done it wrong. So anyway, he has this ginormous backpack. Look at this thing. That's a little worrisome. Oh yeah, that's going to break right off. Look at that. I mean, I guess if the kids play, that'll be the thing that you'll see probably broke on these in the future when they go into resale. It's going to be that cup, I bet. So, there's his articulation. He doesn't have a whole heck of a lot. But yeah, and then he, of course, has his frying pan. Let's look at those eyes. So those definitely don't, they just have a paint over them for sure. So I don't know. I don't know. Like I said, we'll look at the other ones, but I'm just kind of baffled. You know what I'm saying? It looks cool. I love them. They look great, but it's like, is that a plastic? What is that? So anyway, speaking of Toad, I don't have a lot of Toads that the kids have. So here's a blue Toad. He doesn't have a whole lot of articulation either. Big surprise, right? Spiky. There we go. I think that's what those are called. It's been so darn long, man. You know, I used to know all the names. Used to have all that stuff. I've got, well, there's a short of me dancing around in the friggin' in this outfit, and I used to know this stuff, man. I'm getting old. Okay, so we were on Toad, right? So we'll just kind of look at some of this stuff. These here are were candy things that we got stocking stuffers one year for the kids, because we are a big video game family. And there's your 1-Up mushroom. Maybe I should hold on to that, especially for St. Patrick's Day if I start drinking, right? There are your flowers. Very nice. Here is a broken bomb. I tried to tried to epoxy the winder on, but it didn't work. Here is a boo. And remember, shy. Well, I'm shy, right? Here's your Magic Koopa, or however you say it. And like I said, these are mainly just those Jack specifics, and I just haven't opened them on stream because it was the kids' stuff, and I let them open it or whatnot, and it just wasn't that big of a deal, you know? So there's your Bowser Jr. I'm not sure if he's supposed to be in the new movie or not. I don't know. I'm no telling. Speaking of knowing it's going to be in the movie, though, we know DK is going to be there. This is a pretty neat one. Kind of hollow, but I don't know if this is a bootleg or a real thing, to be honest with you. It's probably a real thing. It's just kind of weird. Some of these toys, like, well, you saw the elbows on that one. They're just kind of junk. That's Jack's for you, though, right, guys? Because, I mean, remember half the WWE bullcrap that they would pull. So, we got some more. Now, I didn't get the Bowser in this line because it looked just like that one, but different paint. And we'll look at that one in a minute. Kids lost the wings, of course. Should have glued them in. Here's one of my favorite Mario Kart racers. Let's see. Were you guys big Mario Karts? I remember when Mario Kart came out, dude. First track that we did was that Koopa Beach or whatever. Me and Pop And I remember picking Koopa Troopa because I thought it was fun. Well, no, I picked Luigi first because Luigi is my favorite, and Dad picked Yoshi, and then later on I started using Koopa Troopa. So there we go. These lovely little plants. Ooh, hello Seymour. Feed me Zaddy. Wow. Okay. And we're just kind of digging through here so we can have a little bit more room to look at Luigi and Mario. I love this Dry Bones Troopa, flying Paratroopa. I love it. It's the shell, everything about it. I think I did this in a review. Look at that. That is such a good one. And there is an Ice Bro. I put the Hammer Bro in earlier. Okay, so oh yeah, well, let's just go. Keep going. Let's go ahead and start wrapping this up over here, and then we'll get to the last two newer figures. I hope that works for you guys. I know this is kind of a weird episode, but there is the Black Yoshi. That was the first Yoshi I was able to find for my daughter, and then finally I got this Yoshi for her. Now, there's the Wario. I'm not a big Wario fan. Never have been. Okay, so you see how he has this electrical tape on him? That's because I had to epoxy these, and then I put this over as a wrap to protect that even. But look how just these joints are just absolutely atrocious. I mean, they really did not do a great job. And I think I've given them shit on Twitter about it before, too. Oh, I love these things. These are cool. I've got a Donkey Kong and a whole bunch of others, too. But, right, where are we at? So let's go ahead and look at this Bowser, since I didn't get the Bowser for this. But it's pretty much probably going to be about the same. Really cool. Big freaking figure, man. You could hurt somebody with it, especially the spikes. You just throw this sumbitch at them. Mess them up. Okay. So let's go ahead and go to Mama Luigi. Oh, yes. Mama Luigi. Okay, so it may be just the way that these are sunken in. I'm having a hard time telling. See, now look, see how they're kind of sunk in? I had eye surgery. Hope this doesn't bother anybody. But I can't tell. Does it look like there's a clear over it as I rub over it? I think it is. I'll be so embarrassed if it's not. I'm like, this will be like, everybody will make fun of me for this. But I mean, I do plenty of crappy stuff on my other reviews, so we should be okay. Anyway, so he does have, you can see like the textures in the outfit really well here. And there he is. Pretty good articulation. Didn't come with any extra hands or anything. We'll see how he holds his accessory. Which, there you have it. Yeah, Oh, how does it go? Can you get him to hold it? This sucks. This really sucks. You know me and having problems with these things anyway. We're just going to assume that I'm an idiot. And, ooh. Oh, wow, I didn't notice it. Look at that. This is a darn ball joint for that elbow. Wow. Snazzy. Look at that. That is a snazzy figure. All right, yep, and there's more hat texture up there. Of course, around the patch. Yeah, really cool figure, man. I hate that it keeps going out of zoom. Sorry, guys. Well, no one's getting motion sickness or anything. Great figure. Absolutely. And so we'll look at these other Luigis, and then we'll kind of compare those two right up front. So, of course, here is your furry Luigi. Off to in first we go. Okay, and now here's your standard Luigi. You see the faces are a little bit different. Not by much, though. But it's the eyes is why it's so much different. Those eyes are really throwing it off. So what do you think, guys? Side by side? Interesting, huh? That'd be a good one for figure face-off if I didn't plan this Mario celebration. Yeah, that's really cool. So that's a cool figure. So let's go ahead and get our plumber extraordinary superhero with his plunger out of the package. Okay, so real quick before we get into that Mario, here is your furry Mario, which they thoroughly make fun of in the trailer, one of the trailers, which is fine. They needed to. Here's your penguin Mario. It's too hot out here for a penguin. You guys remember that movie, huh? Billy Madison. Penguin, give me some beak. That's what you say. And of course, this is my personal figure. Like I said, all the rest of these were the kids, but said they're not really into them anymore. So they're the grandkids whenever they exist. Kind of sad, but hey, that's life. Kids get older, right? So move these out of the way. And of course, here's your normal Mario, waving his hands at you for his spin attack. The woo 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 woo. Could always get you some yellow material to make you a cape too, because they're never going to make a cape one probably. If they haven't already, they're probably not. I wish they would do the retro colors though. Where the colors are reversed, or the brown and the blue, or some of the stuff from the other games too. So here is your movie Mario. All kinds of detail in the hat. The eyes follow you. Are they following you? Are they following you? Wah! No, sorry. Anyway, it's me, Mario. I'm gonna kill you with my plunger. Yeah, I'm sorry. I apologize to the Italian Americans out there for that horrible, horrible Mario impersonation. Okay, so there is his plunger, which is not very deep, but it's for looks. We're not really plunging action figure toilets, which, oh my gosh, I have action figure toilets. I have plans for figure photography. He's not zooming very well all of a sudden. Oh, such a great figure, though. I love it. Like I said, those eyes, that's freaking crazy and creepy. So, pretty close. I mean, the eyes are really what's messing it up for me. Because they're kind of just sunken back and he's more realistic looking. But yeah, pretty awesome, man. I'm stoked for the movie. I haven't seen it yet. When did it come out? Coming out like tomorrow or something? I don't know. Well, no, excuse me. Tomorrow from the day I'm making this. This is March 10th when this is video will premiere. So you mean I didn't record this immediately and put it up like I normally do? No. I took a little bit of practice with it. So I probably should have done a bit, thought it out before I put up all the pictures and used one of those scenes there at the beginning for the thing. But whatever. So anyway, that is your figures that are new. This is going long. This is going to be longer than most of my other videos. But why not, right? Oh, shit. So I had to delete it. I guess my phone doesn't delete trash automatically. So I had gigs of stuff that wasn't deleted. So I have to recombine videos. So sorry about the weird pause there. As you've noticed since we last talked, I put everything back to where it goes. But I wanted to talk about one more thing here. And apparently, I don't know where the Goomba is. I have a Goomba figure, but I can't find it. I have all of the Mario figures except for the one Goomba that came with the Devo chamber, and I don't have don't have the car. Wish I did. That'd be really cool to complete. I loved this movie. At the Toller Cinema in Benton, that is now closed. My mother took me to see this movie on the debut, and I liked it, but I was just like, it's so weird. But anyway, these toys, trying to remember when I got them. These are not the originals, unfortunately, of mine. None of this is. Other than not even the Goomba was. I had to rebuy all this stuff. A lot of my stuff got stolen and whatnot over the years. But I got this the same day as Jurassic Park Ellie, and I pretended she was Princess Daisy. Or at that time, Princess Toadstool, because I didn't know who was who in the movie yet, because the toys came out before the movie. These are Ertl, by the way. They came with belts and stuff like that. Plunger guns. Anyway, came with a Devo gun. One of these guys that are this supposed to be a fireball gun, or not a Devo gun, but the Devo guns, of course, were these Super Scopes from Super Nintendo. Excuse me, that was the gun gimmick for SNES. So, anyway, yeah, that's my Mario special. Hope you enjoyed it. It's extremely long, and that's what she said. All right, so anyway, let's end this with the usual wonderful thing that most people come here for and stay here for, and that is the gimmick of me throwing the action figures against the door to Castle Grayskull, seeing if one of these beautiful bastards will break through it and thus become the greatest action figure ever made. All right, so throw some Koopa coins at the problem here. Let's see. There we go. Got your gold Koopa coins. There we go. All right, so let's go ahead and give Sonic a shot. No. Okay. Oh, Peach bounced really. That was nice. Okay. Anyway, I wish I had more fans. It'd be like one of them guys put together some kind of a montage of their favorite, or of all of them, all of the door things up to so many episodes. It'd be so neat. Oh, but maybe one day if I get enough fans, somebody will do that, or I'll get bored enough to do it myself. Parasail. Okay, so little Mario. Nope. Nope. I'm just missing left and right. Damn. Perhaps an ordered retreat. A retreat is an order, right? Oh. Dennis Hopper. Blue velvet. All right. There is your Hispanic Italian man. And here is your English Italian plumber. Italian American plumber. Anyway. Excuse me. Sorry about the coughs, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's special. Yeah, sometimes you just gotta celebrate stuff, and I figured why not. I hope one of these days I'll have some turtle stuff on a turtle day or MOTU stuff on MOTU day, but this is the first one I think I've had line up, other than Life Day. I think I had a Life Day special. You guys realize I've been so many of these. Oh, and we forgot the most important Mario figure of them all. Swole Mario. Are you ready? All right, let's see if he gets through, and then we're going to end it. So remember, guys, be good to yourselves, and remember, free the figs. Woohoo!